Check it out, guys. Look what we got. That's right, a Bronco for the channel. Well, not really, but it will be on the channel tonight. So this is actually my neighbor's Bronco. Really nice. Like, this thing's pretty much all original as far as like body and paint, things like that. Obviously it's got a lift kit, wheels and tires, but the reason why this thing is here is because it has a misfire. We actually went down the road on it a couple nights ago, looked it over, and well, I'll tell you what, I'll just give you guys a rundown so you can go along with me. This thing had been running fine, like he's been driving it back and forth to work for a long time, right? Well, one day it just quits on him. So he takes it to the mechanic shop. They finally figure out that it's the TFI module. So they put a new TFI module on it and get the truck back up and running. And now it will misfire when you're cruising 60, 65 mile an hour, something like that. It just has a dead like miss, like a, you know how they do. They surge. So this thing's doing that. So we got an issue. They went back and they replaced spark plug wires, cap, rotor. Let's see what else. EGR stuff. They dropped the tank, checked all sorts of things, right? The issue's still there. So I'm thinking that the TFI module is either bad or it's something else in the distributor. So we're just gonna go ahead, pull this thing out and check it out. If you guys don't know though, this thing is a 302. It's an 86 Bronco 302 fuel injected 4-speed. So it's really, really cool. I like this a lot. And of course, it's got red interior, so you know I'm loving this. Check out how clean this thing is, though. Here it is, guys. Like I said, fuel injected 302. Bunch of stuff's been replaced on this thing, but as you can hear, it runs like a sewing machine. Like, this thing is so quiet, no exhaust leaks. It just runs really good other than that. So we're gonna pull this distributor out. Hopefully everything's the same. The connections, I'm not that slick on these, but I would think that they would be the same. So let's go ahead and do that now. What I do anytime I pull a distributor out, if I just want to make it quick and easy, just go ahead and take a picture of the way that the rotor button points. That'll keep you from being a tooth off, or you'll be really close otherwise. Because if you don't, and you just snatch this distributor out, you're gonna have to get top dead center and all that stuff, and there's no use in that. So this is how we're gonna do it. Let's go ahead and get this thing out. Jesus, man. The boulder won't pull out. She ain't wanting to pull out. It's coming up. It's coming up for sure. Wow. Yeah, that's been in there for a long time. You can see all the gunk and everything. So we're just gonna, looks exactly the same as a Fox body distributor. I'm just gonna go ahead, pop another one in there and see if that's it. This thing is very tight, I can tell you that, man. Very tight. So okay. So the tooth is correct. Let's just put everything back on. Yep. All right, that's it. We just went ahead and replaced the entire distributor, as you saw. Set the timing on this thing to 12 degrees. I think we're gonna take it down the road, drive this thing, see what happens. Hopefully the little misfire at cruising is gone. Right here.
This interior looks exactly this good in person too. It ain't just a camera.
Oh yeah, it looks awesome in person. Let's see if it'll take off in a second. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect.
Oh yeah, Yeah, that joker got low gears in it. Yeah.
Been a while.
Takes some getting used to.
Yeah, for sure. Where this thing had a problem at was all down the road as you're kind of cruising, like I said, about 60, 65. What if the converters aren't stopped up? Okay, this is where the problem would have come in before. So far, so good.
Yeah, it feels fine right this second, but it is kind of hit and miss when it does it.
Yeah.
We felt it the other night.
I think cruise is good though.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to say that it's fixed, but it's definitely doing good right now.
Yeah. Where'd you set a timing at?
12 degrees.
Definitely got a little more oomph than it did.
Oh yeah.
The first night he brought it over, it was on 0 degrees of timing.
Yeah, 0 degrees. You know, just a lot of little stuff that we've been kind of going over with it. But I think we've about got it, you know, figured out. Oh yeah. Way smoother. That's bright. So look guys, I think everything is fixed, which we kind of thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
A problem with the distributor anyway. We'll get back home and talk about it, but so far so good. This thing is running really good. Andrew, I'm about to blind you, but what do you think?
That's the reason I wasn't pointing at you.
Yeah.
I like it.
You like this thing?
Oh yeah, I like this.
It's pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Absolutely. Guys, check this thing out.
The red interior.
The red interior does it for me.
Awesome.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing off because this light is blinding me. I need to drive, but so far so good, guys. I think it was a distributor, pickup, TFI module, something like that in this thing. But man, it's running good, and Bobby's happy. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Beautiful truck, though, by the way. Bobby, I love it, man. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Andrew's already said if Bobby wants to sell it, call him up. It is, though. I'll tell you guys, these things, when they run right, like, you forget just how smooth they were back in the day. But we were going down the road about 65, 70 earlier, and man, this thing's just as smooth as it can be. I mean, it's as stock can be, and I can appreciate that. So, look, beautiful truck. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. It seems to be, you know, we seem to have fixed the problem. If not, we'll get it back over here and look at it again. All right. Thanks for watching.